First and goal. A fake. Lamson is going to walk it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. And what a statement on offense for Montana State to start this semifinal game. That was impressive. Montana State. Jones takes a handoff. Jones, touchdown! Wow, the hole just opened up so wide, and Jones from 7 yards out makes it 13-0 Cats.
I want you to watch the right tackle, Cedric Jefferson, and how he just wins his one-on-one matchup. This was a concern for the Grizz coming into the game. Their defensive tackles average only 250 pounds. It is 300 pounds across the board for the Montana State offense.
Tight end in motion. Adam Jones in the backfield. He'll take the carry, bounce it right, all the way down the sideline. Adam Jones with the speed to take it to the end zone. Touchdown. 54 yards. His second touchdown of this semifinal game already in the first half. He's the touchdown king of this Bobcats offense, and he's got explosive speed. The kid from Missoula taking it to his hometown Grizz. Montana has not trailed by this many points all season until now. Extra point up and good.
Listen, you got to give credit to the Cats, but the Grizz just more discipline with their gap integrity. Eyes inside, eyes inside, eyes inside. And then when you get Peck, the defensive end, to loop inside, there's no one outside for containment. This is too easy for Adam Jones. He sucks the defense inside. Easy bounce outside. No one there to set the edge for the Grizz. Once again, you got to give credit to offensive coordinator Pete Sturbick and the Cats offense. But right now, the Grizz are just beating themselves.
Oh, wow. Hey, you let that guy get outside, and there are very few players in the country who are going to catch him.
It's game over. And that's what Adam Jones does. He can ground and pound and kind of be that thumper back inside the tackles, but he also has track speed when he gets to the outside. He has great hands. He is a true...
Kind of a nice drive. First down, Gilman back in the game. Huge hole up the middle. Gilman, end zone, touchdown. And the first touchdown of the afternoon for the Grizzlies, who are not going away from 17 yards out.
This is a great answer by Montana. It's just math. You have 5 guys on the inside for 5 guys. 2 high safeties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 5 offensive linemen. Great play designed to run the football here. The box count is in your favor. And you give Eli Gilman that much space, he's going to make you pay.
Extra point and a bad snap. Trying to improvise, but nowhere to go. Well, we've had both teams mishandle snaps, whether you're blaming the snapper or the holder on either play. All alone in the backfield. 4 receivers left. Looking right now, he's going to run. Ayat, end zone, touchdown. And what a finish to the half for Montana. They were down 13-0. They were down 20-3. Now it's 20-15 after the rushing touchdown from their young quarterback. Eight-play drive after coming up with the turnover that was a huge play. Silver lining up for the point after. Better snap and hold, and this kick is up and good. Okay. Second and goal. Ayat is going to throw. Touchdown, Montana. The tight end, Jake Olson. And the Grizz have their first lead of this semifinal game.
Well, this play is designed to go to Eli Gilman. You're going to see Gilman here, and the tight end's just trying to create a run. But watch how these defenders jump over the top, and that's what puts the tight end in a position where he's wide open. This is a gimme throw. You get miscommunication by Montana State, and Ayat makes them get a goal.
Lamson pitches it to the tight end, and he will get in. Touchdown. Rocky Lencioni. The freshman tight end took the little pitch forward pass for a 2-yard touchdown catch to put Montana State back in front. What a drive. 14 plays. And you see how emotional Justin Lamson is. Maybe that's a little bit of what Don was talking about. Extra point. High snap. Good hold. Kick. Up and good.
Well, you don't see a tight end getting a speed sweep every day, but Lencioni, excellent athlete, and an even better block by the right tackle, Cedric Jefferson. We got a...
Lamson. Back to throw. Steps up. Looking downfield. Throws deep. Middle. Caught by Dowler. And the defenders go down. Taco Dowler cuts it back middle. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown. On third and forever. They finally hit that big play downfield. 33-23 on the biggest play of this semifinal game. Amazing. Extra point is up and good. That has a chance to be a moment that is remembered forever in Bozeman.
What a play by Lamson and Dowler, but what have I said all game? You can't let Lamson outside the pocket. It's where he's most dangerous. And boy, did he make the Grizz pay.
Goal. Lamson looking left. Now he's going to run it. Lamson cuts it. Middle! Touchdown! He left the defender in his wake. And Bobcats fans now are starting to dream about Nashville. 20 straight points for the Grizzlies to come back and take the lead. Now 20 straight for the Bobcats, making 21. Extra point up and good. 4th and 7. Ayat. Pressure. Picked up. Ayat. Intercepted. Coming back the other way. Inside the 15. Touchdown. And the Millstone kid, Bryce Greavy, from 38 yards out. Maybe he's the Millstone Cowboy now. Younger brother of an all-time great here. With a pick six to basically put this game away.
Bryce might be the little brother of the Millstone Cowboy, Brody Greavy, an all-time great Montana State Bobcat. Watch him work right to left, gets right into Ayat's vision. Well, hey, do you remember that semifinal game?
A place that cares about football as much as they do in Texas, in Alabama, in Georgia, in Ohio and Michigan. And here in Montana, it's the Cats who reign supreme as the final seconds are going to tick off the clock. And they make it 2 wins in the Brawl of the Wild in 1 year. That had never happened, at least in a long, long time. 48 to 23 is going to be the final score.
And listen, you do need to tip the cap to Montana. They came to play. The score does not tell the whole story here tonight. They brought a physical game. They battled. But Montana State was the team that made the big play in the big moment in the fourth quarter, and they're off to play for a national championship.
Well, in the middle of all of that, Dawn with Brent Vegan, the head coach of the Bobcats.
Coach Vegan, you told me that you tried to minimize the magnitude of this game, but now that it's won, what does this mean?
Well, it means we're going 2 more weeks with this team. We made it 51 weeks. That's a good team over there. And for us to put everything together and find a way, as much back and forth as there was, I can't say enough about our guys and their belief, our coaches, everybody just continuing to work and find a way in the fourth quarter.
Such a game, too. What do you feel like was the turning point for you guys?
Well, I think our offense was able to answer their lead, and we went down and scored. Then ultimately, the third long pass from Justin to Taco, and I would say that breaks it open, but that's just 2 guys making a play, believing. I'm so proud of our guys.
Speaking of Taco Dowler and that play and that catch, what went through your mind when it happened?
Well, we haven't had a lot of plays like that. We had a lot of downfield plays, and I think it's really poetic that when in Caden's absence, Taco makes the play. You know, one of those 2 guys continue to impact the deal, and can't be more proud of them.
Heading to a national title. You like country music, Coach?
I love it, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, yeah, indeed. The Cats are headed to Nashville. That town, which sees a lot, they